The Hope Family for Nations is a volunteer association founded since 2004 by Marcel Rachid, with the support of some African Great Lake community members living in Quebec, Canada, as well as other Friends of Burundi from around the world. The main mission is to mobilize and to equip communities for effective education of orphans and vulnerable children. The work of the Hope Family started in Marumvia village in Burundi, where this association is now serving 3 kinds of orphans: war orphans, AIDS orphans, and orphans of extreme poverty.
To better meet the complexity of the needs of these needy children, the Hope Family just launched an innovative project called Social Pediatric Center in Burundi. It is an interdisciplinary practice aimed at mobilizing communities to meet the needs of children in respecting all their fundamental rights. This model often uses 3 main disciplines: health sciences, social sciences, and legal sciences.
In the current difficult context of Burundi, this model was first adopted as just a vision because of the lack of necessary resources in this country. There are presently thousands of children with multiple and complex needs. Burundi is still suffering from the evil heritage of the civil war, which has deeply undermined the base of the economy of the country. And Marcel Rachid believes that this initiative aims at mobilizing the local resources, and it's very timely. The place of this project in the Burundi Vision 2025 is undeniable, since it aims to take care of the most vulnerable category of the population, whose neglect can be a real threat to the future of the whole nation. The launch of the Social Pediatric Center in Burundi, there were training sessions for the local church leaders, parents, and volunteers. Also, group and individual therapy sessions were done by professionals from Canada and Denmark. The narrative therapy is the main intervention approach of this project. The drawing of a tree helped the children to express themselves and revisit their pain and their history. The roots showed their origin, the trunk showed what they were able to do today, and the branches showed what they would become in the future and the use of their giftings.
People who have not lived in the same family, who come from different regions, in short, who have not lived under the same conditions, cannot think or act in the same way. Our attitudes and behaviors always have a source. If children can understand the origin of their differences, they can understand each other, be compassionate toward each other, to understand the behavior of the others, and so be open for discussion instead of living in guilt or thinking to revenge their parents.
This training was beneficial for children and for their volunteers.
It taught us one thing that really touched me: how I can rest when I'm angry.
With its actions, the Hope Family also wants to transmit to these children of the Burundi nation different key values needed for more just and equitable society. These values include solidarity, unity, tolerance, democracy, mutual aid, and social justice. For these vulnerable children of the Marumvian village, the Hope Family plans to provide material and financial assistance and psychological and spiritual. Plus, it will organize different activities such as sports, cultural dances, and educational outings, and will set up a mini library for reading awareness and other necessary help to contribute to allow these unaccompanied orphan children to become what they really are capable of becoming.